There's some new changes coming to Google Forms. In the past, as you created a form, it was automatically live, so people could just jump in the minute you shared the address with them. Now, it's kind of similar to a Google site. When you create a form, once this update hits your domain, you're going to see this publish button up in the top right-hand corner. In order for anyone else to have access and submit the form to you, it first has to be published. So let's say you're creating this form. It's got one question. And it's a yes or no. Super simple. Normally, you would just go ahead, hit the little eyeball right here. It would open it up, and you would copy that link. Well, now you can see it says this form is accepting responses. So right now, it's not published. It is not ready for you to share. That means you send the link out, no one's going to be able to complete anything. So you need to go back to the form and click the publish button, kind of like a Google site. And it's going to bring up some options. Do you want it anyone in your domain? Or you can manage it and say anyone with the link. So once again, very similar to Google Sites or even your forms before. Do you just want it in your domain or anyone even outside your domain? So if you do want it just in your domain, leave it in your domain. But if you're going to need anyone to do it, click on the anyone. Click the done button. Once it's published, you'll see the little button up here is no longer just purple, but now has a little gear setting. So let's say you want people to see it. You can click the little eyeball up here like we did before. It opens a tab, and then now we can go ahead and complete it. It says that it's published, and I can copy the responder link. What's kind of cool is instead of just clicking this and hitting copy, I can also make it shortened. So you see this little box right here. If I click that web link turns a lot shorter. So this is something now you could throw inside a email or something and not have to do alternate text and make it all pretty. It's much shorter as opposed to this really long web link that you had before. So whether you shorten or not, doesn't really matter, but you do have to make sure that you have published your forms from now on. So creating it and hitting that eyeball and getting the link is not going to be able to work like it did before. You have to click this publish button. So just giving you a heads up, make sure you click publish.